来到 BCPS 的中文空间。Welcome to the BCPS Chinese Zone. In this lesson, we're going to continue talking about family members. Because there are so many different names for all the different family members, I'm going to split this up into a couple different videos. And in today's lesson, I'm going to focus on family members on the father's side of the family. Alright, let's get started. So here we have 我们的爸爸. Now our dad's dad, 我们爸爸的爸爸是爷爷, 爷爷. And 我们爸爸的妈妈, 爸爸的妈妈叫奶奶, 爷爷奶奶, 爷爷奶奶. Now let's imagine that in this family, the grandma and grandpa, they had a large family. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8个孩子, 8 kids. There's a couple terms that we need to know before we can talk about the aunts and uncles on this side of the family and what we should call them. 好的. Now here are the terms we're going to use for our uncles. 伯伯, 伯伯, and 叔叔. Now 伯伯, this is going to be used for uncles that are older than your father, and 叔叔is for uncles that are younger than your father. 姑姑, 姑姑 is the term that's used for aunts on your father's side of the family. Now, we have different terms for these uncles and aunts, and we also have to specify the order in which they're born. So the oldest we're going to call da. Then we have the youngest we will call 小. In between we'll use numbers. So 大, 二, 三, 四, 五, 六. If there were 8, you might have a 七, and then finally finishing off with 小. So if this here is your dad, 这是你的爸爸. He has 2个哥哥, 2 older brothers, 一个姐姐, an older sister, 2个弟弟和2个妹妹. Let's apply these terms, 伯伯, 叔叔和姑姑, to these aunts and uncles and see what it looks like. So for your dad's oldest brother, we have 大伯. We get that from 大. He's the oldest of the 伯伯, and 伯伯 is an uncle older than your father. So 大伯. Here we have 大姑, the oldest of the aunts. 大姑. Here we have our second older brother for your dad, so we're going to call him 二伯, 伯. 二 is the second, and 伯伯, older than your brother, uncle. So 二伯. Then we have your dad, 爸爸. Underneath that, we're going to have 大叔, 大叔, the oldest uncle that's younger than your brother. Then we have our 二姑, our second oldest aunt. And then we have one more aunt here, the youngest. So we don't say 四姑 because there's no one younger than her. We say 小姑, 小姑. And then the uncle that is the youngest, we say 小叔, 小叔. Now I wish that we would be done there with these terms, but we actually have to also talk about the spouses of your aunts and uncles. So here on the right we have your dads, 你的爸爸, older sisters and younger brothers, and older brothers and younger sisters. Now their spouses here in the green. We have different terms that we're going to use when we talk about them. So when we say the uncle that's married to one of your 姑姑, we use 父, which comes from 丈夫, which means husband. For the aunts, we add a 母. And we add 母 to those married to a 伯伯. And we have 婶婶, 婶婶. And those are paired with 叔叔. So let's take a look and see how that works. So here's what it looks like when we add these names. We have our 大伯, and here we have 大伯. We add the 母, 大伯母. Here we have an aunt on this side, so we just take her name and we add fu. So we have 大姑父,大姑父. Here we have our bo, so his wife will be our bo mu, our bo mu. Here we have your dad, so of course you don't say aunt, you say mama. 好的. Here we have 大叔, our oldest of the uncles who are younger than your dad. So his wife is 大婶, 大婶. Here's another aunt, and her husband will be called 二姑父. Here we have the youngest aunt, 小姑. Her husband will be 小姑父, 小姑父. And the youngest uncle, 小叔. His wife will be called 小婶, 小婶. 好的. I know it's a lot, but watch it again if you need to. If you're watching this and you see that I made a mistake, just leave a comment for me and I'll try to fix it. Well, 谢谢收听. Thanks for listening. 下次再见.